Whoa, this load screen's crazy.
What's crazy?
This load screen.
How?
It's just like an asteroid with a thing on it.
You haven't seen this one, or the?
No, I've never seen this one.
This might actually be busted.
Great.
I mean, it's fine. We can load into the game. I'm just saying, I think there's supposed to be a moon landscape there, and for some reason...
I just started thinking that. Are those just the rocks they added and the moon never loaded?
Yep. I mean, it loaded earlier, but sometimes you have problems with the menu. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome to Joe and Al Play Kerbal Space Program.
I'm Joe.
I'm
weird that this is now
Al.
one of these products.
Yeah.
But it is.
It's been 2 weeks since we recorded one. Joe went on vacation.
Yes.
He lost all of his brain. We're
I have
gonna
no idea what's going on.
recover this thing. I did a little cheating. I was gonna try to get us some funds for testing a thing, but no worries.
So this is Sonic?
What's Sonic? No, this is McDonald's.
This is Kerbal. What do we do here? Woo!
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to see if I could upgrade flight planning available.
That'd be nice. You didn't have that?
No, it does. It's not new. It just says it changes to unlimited contracts. I'm thinking ahead, Joe.
Wow.
I'm wondering if we can go like because there's a contract we have to go to, where is it? Duna, I believe the name of it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, explore Duna. And I don't know where Duna is, and I don't know how to find it. Like, I haven't gotten out of our sort of local orbital system, so I don't know how we plan things like that. Maybe
Did you complete the moon missions? You docked with someone by the moon?
No.
All right.
Probably not. But that's not what we're going to do this week, right? What do you...
No, I want to get a science lab in space set up. This cool thing you can do, if Al has it.
Well, let's start with the Probidyne, because we're not coming back with this bad boy.
You're going to have a scientist in it.
Uh-oh. I've got my audio wrong.
We are going to take this space agency to the next level.
I'm really glad we saved this. I wouldn't have wanted to lose all that work.
It even has orbital lab on it.
I typed it in, yeah.
If it's that.
Just in case. So what we need is it under payload?
Science, maybe?
It's not under science.
It's right there.
What? It's right there under science. Get in there.
Also, just, while talking to our viewers, this product has changed a bit. It is now a Duo and Al play.
They didn't notice the last 2 episodes. Just in case.
Well, I was thinking about where exactly to go with this, and I'm like, you know what, Al and I are going to make this the best freaking space agency that we can. That's what we're going. That's the plan now.
Rule the world?
And before we go off into craziness, we're going to set up a nice orbital lab. The location of Al's choice.
We're going to need to get it there, which is, I mean, I'm looking
at
this thing, and it's going to be, this is going to be a awesome.
I got one into orbit of Kerbal, so that's pretty doable. I'm pretty sure you can get it to the Mun.
Okay.
You don't have to land and come back, you just got to get it into orbit.
We actually went and saw one of the actual Apollo, I guess, mock-ups, because it was still here, but on our terrible vacation that we went on.
That's right, Al went on vacation. Nashville's nice. The hotel situation wasn't ideal, I guess, but
well, yeah, we didn't get to see any of it because I didn't have a van that worked.
Oh,
we just we broke down. It was bad times.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I broke down right outside on my way from Florida to Illinois. I broke down right outside of Nashville, and we didn't get to Illinois. And we didn't get to see much of Nashville. What do I want to do here? I don't know.
You just keep adding tanks and engines and tanks.
We're gonna have to go pretty far. I'm thinking about.
I know, but you usually have some planning or some notion of stages. One to get into orbit, one to enter orbit, one to circularize orbit.
Where's my boosters? There it is.
We got 5845 Delta V. That's enough to get to the Mun. Yes. Never mind. You want that? Here's the thing. You want to get fancy?
Maybe.
Do you have docking stuff yet? Can we put a docking bay on the science lab?
Possibly, yes.
Have like a secondary compartment under it. I don't think you can just slap it onto the lab. I think you have to, put like that. All right, so to get to the Mun, you need 5150. Delta V. Assuming you know what you're doing and you get there and stuff. Not a service bay?
How about this? I'm only going to do 2, though. I don't need all of them.
8? Don't block the actual door either in case this thing doesn't work.
Where's the actual door?
That's by the ladder.
Are we ready? I've got some fins here.
That's all liquid?
Yes.
You've got some fins here. Yeah, well, that's all I can think of.
You want to throw
as long as
some...
you have fins.
well, we need some kind of maneuverability going up. Do you want...
It's just that was the only thing. You weren't like, enough engines, enough Delta V, enough... You were like, well, I've got fins, so I think we're good.
All right, well, let's put somebody in this bad boy. What's going on?
Doesn't like your design.
It does not. What?
Well, that's interesting.
All right. So now we know which game we're playing.
Yes.
So we need now some power. No, that's not power.
They're so small. Don't cover the ladder.
Is this okay?
I don't know. That's probably enough.
I'm gonna actually turn off symmetry so I can get them dialed right in like that. Okay. Now these things work real good
So
if you remember to extend them.
what?
Did I not tell you about that? I built this satellite. I was like, why can't I connect? I have these really nice antennae. And then I realized I had not extended the antennae. So we have our inline reaction wheel. Now last time it crashed when we tried to get to our Kerbal.
To our Kerbal.
Our crew. There we go. That was fine. Okay. And we're going to put a scientist in there, right?
Mm-hmm. Bob.
Bob. And this will definitely go to the Mun.
I mean, we say that, but our 6-part miniseries on getting to Minmus freakishly worked out in one launch. So,
one thing I did not do, and I think I should have done, is put some structural stuff on here. But it seems to be okay.
Let's see how wiggly it gets.
Well, I was thinking of just holding it up, but it doesn't seem to have a problem right now, so we're just going to go.
Woo!
Pushing that thing up into orbit.
Stage 1. Where'd all the information go?
I pushed it away. I wanted to
Huh.
get a nice possible screenshot.
What's that hotkey?
F2! Ooh.
Yeah.
The whole robot... So the whole thing's a little bit wobbles.
Yep. A little bit wobbles.
A little bit wobbles.
I see.
I'm okay. I was up late watching Five-Headed Shark Attack, okay? Cut me some slack.
See, here's the problem.
What?
You're already at stage 2. And
That's
gonna happen. There's no fins on stage 2. Do you want to launch full steam ahead with this first thruster? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. There's no point in making your... I mean, it's a booster. So we're just boosting as hard as we can, getting ourselves kind of an assist.
I guess my question is the air resistance there, even if there's no...
No, I don't think it
graphics?
matters. The way I play is that the air resistance is fairly negligible until it starts actually showing up.
Okay, so the graphics you think are absolutely linked in. Okay.
This is getting a little bit squirrely. Go! Oh crap! What?
Oh, you know
okay.
what part of the problem is?
What?
You were not firing the engine when you decouple. You were decoupling and then oh God, no!
So you want to mess around with the staging a little bit?
Well,
Why?
that's interesting.
Why would it do that?
Where is it going?
I don't know. I think we've got too much weight, or possibly it's too long or something. I can't... Like, the weight of this is... Okay, we're going to revert to vehicle assembly. Alright.
Well, that's weird. What are they doing?
We're wobbling. Is what...
You're going so fast. You don't need to turn it 700 feet. It's not where you start your gravity turn. If it didn't work, add more boosters.
Yeah, as we lighten up, though, this is what keeps happening. And I don't know why we're tipping this way. We're experiencing the same problem we had before.
You have no control over your thrust.
Well, I have control. I'm thrusting harder now.
I mean, over your direction.
I have some control over my direction.
Yeah, the inline wheel isn't doing enough. What's the plan here?
We're definitely gonna be pointing up.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, SAS and go. Now, these are not manipulator type wings.
Nope.
But we have a lot of swivel on our engines.
Your boosters are allowing you to change direction?
Yeah, you can see them kind of, the engine's moving around a little bit.
This looks like it's wobbling on the connector.
Yeah, it is.
That's how it controls it?
Oh, well, no, that's just a different problem that we have. I'm sorry, I thought you were just asking about the fact, yeah. No, if we had structural supports, that would be very nice for us! Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back! Ah. Alright, we did our flip for style, we're fine. I hate this! I hate everything about all these fat engines!
Take a photo of this! Take a photo of this! Alright, new plan.
Hey, we can decouple.
Alright. Now the SS lawn dart.
Oh, also we're
Heading into Earth? What is that? What happened?
I don't know. Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
So what's your plan?
Okay. Thrust limit until stage 4 is at 1.5-ish.
That's about half.
It's about half. 41, 44. Okay. Now put them up. I guess we could just leave it here.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I refuse. Are you ready to... Is that what you wanted to know?
And then at the launching pad, put the throttle down to 45-ish. And then we launch.
All right, here we go. The Joe method. Somewhere around there?
Part of the problem is you're cranking your speed up to 100 and you're at like 70 feet.
Still got... It looks like a weird bird. I want to call this the albatross.
It looks so weird.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay, what's your thought now, Joe?
Take the static fins off. Put movable fins onto the outside of the thrusters.
This is gonna fix it? This is gonna work right?
Yes.
100%. It's definitely not gonna flip over for no reason.
I'm sorry, what ideas do you have ideas?
I think it has something to do with the way our weight is distributed.
Also, maybe don't turn so quickly.
I didn't turn that quickly. You know what? I just won't turn at all. We're just gonna keep pointed straight up. That'll for definite not be a problem. Bob's in the little science lab. I wonder if we can switch to his view. Everybody a nice unobstructed view. We're just going straight up, people. So we're just going straight up because
You can probably start turning now.
I'm scared. I don't think that's a good idea. That seemed bad idea.
How about bad idea? Your turn was starting too early due to you being too fast is sort of what I'm leaning on. Well, also you're pushing way too far. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what's going on now. But you admit this was more stable, yes?
Because we never turned at any... Well, I mean, we're turning now. Go, go, go. Yes, okay.
Part...
To blame?
Yes. You need more thrust here to control your craft, I think. Also, you're basically out of atmosphere.
I know.
I'm
trying
just
to
adding that for the people.
Circularize my orbit a little bit. I'm actually... we're high. You know what? We're here high enough right now. I'm going to warp up here to where it's really good stuff. Just blast it.
It's really good stuff, folks.
Blast that orbit into space. Can't see nothing going on, but I want to get a cool screenshot. Like this one.
Da-da-da-da.
I forget. I forget what the button is. Is it tab?
For what?
For going back to the view.
What view?
The orbital view.
M. Is it M?
Yeah. Whew. That was a weird moment where my brain was just like, yeah, I've decided to throw that idea on the floor. You didn't need to know where that was, did you? It was terrible. Is that what it's like getting old is like? I think we're out of fuel here.
This is not what I was hoping would happen. But yes, we seem to be doing okay. Does this thing have a reaction wheel? Or did we put it...
Yeah, it does. So we've got a whole giant tank of fuel left to get us to, hopefully, the Mun.
Mm-hmm.
Is our... Oh, yeah. Nope. Electric charge is fine. Cool. Did I stage this yet? I did not.
No, there's no fuel bar. Now you've staged it.
Okay. Here we are. There's the Mun. We are coming around the Kerbal right here.
Coming around the curb when we come.
Yeah. There it is. Okay. We're getting a good amount of turn from our reaction wheel now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just push that out. Oh yeah, we got lots of fuel. I mean, this thing is pretty heavy, but I think we'll be good to get all the way out there.
You have so much stuff floating around. What is all this?
Debris?
Alright. We can clean that up at Space Command.
So we showed people a lot of ways not to put one of these orbital things on the Mun. Provided that valuable service.
It's the same basic principles as the other rockets. If you don't have things that gimbal enough or fins that move, you lose control. I admit the earlier designs we both were flawed on, but...
I don't like this design, I'm not gonna lie, I want to update.
Well, then that's probably something we should look into. But that wasn't the planned mission.
Yeah, well, we're gonna warp out to the Mun and get our orbit going. I don't know how to get the stuff. Joe has had experience with this particular bit of...
You get stuff. What do you mean you don't know how to get stuff?
Well, I don't know, like, you carry science... Like, do you carry goo canisters to the place?
Yes, you do.
Physically? Okay.
And thermometers. And barometers. And Mystery Science Junior 3000s.
3000!
I don't know how close he has to be to... I don't know how we get, like, his location.
I was going to decouple, but I guess I don't even need to worry about that.
Nope.
I can come back if I want to.
Yep. Don't just hurtle into the earth, but...
That's a good point. Well, I'll have my... You know, my thing, so I can put him in orbit of Kerbal and it'll be easier to rescue.
Possibly, yes.
Alright.
So I don't know how close you have to get in order for it not to be just space.
Well, we're going to get pretty close here.
I guess have him do a reading? Have him do a... Oh, can he just do an EVA and get stuff? Lights on.
Okay, well, first of all, let's extend our antennae. So we keep our stuff, our information, we're able to...
He's not going to have stuff for a while. Even if he had stuff.
Even if he had stuff, he wouldn't have any stuff. Okay.
Can he do an EVA and get a report? Or can he just do a...
Looks
Hello?
like it.
Boom.
Got nothing.
High over the moon. No, recorded.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Okay, now get back in. Board. Now right-click the lab. And start research. That didn't work. Review data. Okay, process in the lab. There you go. So one EVA is now 100 science of high over the moon. And now he's researching it. He gets 0.1350 psi per day.
That's not a lot of psi.
No, I forgot how to bump that up, too. Maybe giving him more crap. But, again, this is supposed to just sit here. We're going to bring him a bunch of stuff to research, get that rolling, and then look into some other things. Also, keep in mind, when you go to Minmus, you're talking like 20 days, you know, when you warp.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll by the time we get another spaceship out here, he'll be probably done with that.
Maybe, yeah. Yes, sure. Yes, that.
Okay. Little beautiful,
Beautiful day to do science near the moon.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What?
Our electric charge is going down.
Because he's researching.
Yeah, but that shouldn't... I guess. No, we're not. We're on the dark side of the moon.
I mean, we're facing the sun.
No, we're not. Oh, that guy's facing sun. The sun exposure is not. So I guess...
Well, I can turn off SAS.
That's true. You'll have to stop research.
Hopefully we figure it
Possible we didn't build this thing with enough electricity. Because those are the first panels you can use.
out. Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to... No, we can't come and upgrade it, can we?
I don't know. Maybe we can. Maybe we can dock something to it that's just solar panels. So the debate now... Because these things are set it and forget it for, like, months. One thing might happen is, he might research down to 0 battery, and then it'll slowly fill up until research down to 0 battery, and that might be okay. I don't know that we have a... Wait, to put your antennae down.
You think that's going to help?
I don't know.
Okay.
Where did you find that neat little... You were looking up numbers about how fast it charged and how fast...
It's up here. So it's negative... Like, negative means we're gaining.
Woohoo! We fixed it!
No, we did not. We absolutely did not.
Why not? What did we do? This is interesting. I didn't know we had these possibilities.
This thing is going. Is this... So you want to possibly...
I don't know.
Retract? Retracting is definitely going to use power. We're gaining power back faster now.
Are they transmitting whenever they're up?
Well, they're transmitting either way.
Okay. So we haven't fixed this?
We have not fixed anything. We definitely haven't fixed anything.
Why not? We're going up in battery. Oh, he's not researching.
Yeah, he's not researching right now.
We'll turn that on and see how bad we're doing.
Turn what on? The engine?
His research.
I can tell you, it'll go down at a rate of 4.
Okay, so nothing we did just changed anything. You turned off the SA. You turned, we did things.
Yeah, we turned off SAS.
Change.
None of that fixed it. We just aren't getting enough sunlight. Our solar panels aren't big enough.
Well, half of them are in darkness at all times.
I mean, that's the nature of the beast, but yeah.
Yeah. Clearly not big enough, or not enough of them.
I don't know. It doesn't even tell me how much stuff has been done. We can just leave it on, and sort of, it'll bump up a little bit of power, and it'll do a little bit of research, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking. That's all we got. Except it stays at 0 here. Is my concern?
Yeah.
Like we're not gaining any power.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're just going to turn that off and go back to the Kerbal. Nope, that's not the right button I wanted to push. Space Center.
So, that's not working.
Oh, this is a multi-part series, Joe. Do you want to, put another one up there and dock with it?
Well, we have to discuss that. We were going to bring him some science, but it doesn't really matter.
You can't do anything with it.
Yeah, we can't go in there every 20 seconds and toggle his research on or off, because that's really not how that's supposed to work.
So, power-wise, what do we got? We don't have much. I mean, we've got the photovoltaic cells. I don't think we've got, a reactor or something we can send up there yet. We can just load it up with electronics. We can put more cells on there.
Send another one up, you mean?
Yeah, let's just put, what if we just put one in orbit of Kerbal?
More!
I mean, I will.
I don't remember having this problem.
Well, good for you. I want to make sure that I'm really coating it all over. So you didn't have this problem, huh?
I didn't get that very far with it. I got it into orbit and figured out how it worked.
Okay.
And I brought it some science. I don't know that I looked at, though.
Well, that's good for you. Okay, we're really just loading it up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna be a whole bunch of photovoltaic cells. And since, you know what, we didn't end up jettisoning this part. Let's throw some on here, too. Hopefully they don't weigh a ton.
I do believe that's an advantage they have.
What, they weigh a ton?
That they don't weigh a ton.
Okay. All right, this is definitely gonna work. We're just gonna orbit Kerbal with this one, Joe.
All right.
Proof of concept. We flew too high, too close to the sun, literally. With the other one, when we went to the Mun. Now we're gonna fly far away from the sun. We don't have anybody in this thing. That's gonna be a problem.